What is up, you guys? Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we are doing a little bit of a different type of video because I'm going on vacation soon and I figured this would be a really fun video to do, and instead of doing a what's in my bag for my everyday purse, we are going to be doing what's in my makeup bag. I'm going to be going over all of my favorite summer makeup and everything that I've been using and playing with, some new makeup, and basically what I have been using on an everyday basis, what I would like to take with me on vacation. So if this is a type of video that you guys enjoy, make sure you let me know in the comments so that I can create more videos like this. And if you like it, make sure you like and subscribe because I post every single week, and let's get right into it. I am so grateful that I have this makeup bag. It is so cute, and I will let you guys know if you can purchase it, but this was sent to me by Say, and I think it is so cute and I love the color. This is the bag that I will be using for all of my travel going forward, and this is what it looks like. It is this like hard leather case with Say engraved in it, and it does have a zippered closure. It has this top handle on it, which is so cute, and this is what it looks like. I think it is like the perfect makeup bag. At first I thought this was going to be too small to put all of my stuff in, but you guys, I squeezed so much stuff into here and it is so compact, and I'm not worried about anything moving around or breaking. So highly recommend getting one of these. The quality is absolutely insane, and again, I stuffed this to the max. I also have a couple other things that I am packing as well that didn't fit in here, like bigger items, as well as my makeup brushes. And wait to see my makeup brush because you guys are going to flip over it. The makeup brush holder that I have is so stinking cute. I literally just got it in the mail like yesterday or the day before. But anyways, let's go ahead and go through my makeup bag. So like I said, it does have a zip closure, which we love, and I absolutely stuffed this thing. This is what my makeup bag looks like. I think it is so cute, and I'm going to try my best to restuff it with everything, but I will just grab one by one. I guess I will try to do it in order of how I do my makeup. So I always start my makeup with this Say. This is the Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. I use their different shades as well. Like they have a rose glow one. They also have a more bronzy one, which is really good as well, like after the beach or tanning. But on an everyday basis, this is the one that I use, and I highly recommend it. My makeup lays so much better on top. My makeup never looks cakey when I use this. I feel like my skin breaks out less when I use a product like this underneath my makeup. I just feel like it's a good barrier between my skin and any makeup I put on top of it. So really love this. It just gives your skin like the most natural glowing from within look. And then what I usually use on top of it is just concealer, but if I want a little more full coverage or if I want SPF, I go ahead and I use the Say Slip Tint. This is SPF 35 and it is a tinted moisturizer. It has some pretty decent coverage. I have to say, when you first use it, your skin, like, you can definitely feel that you have makeup on it. I think it's because of the sunscreen in it, but after a few minutes that completely goes away, and honestly, you could either choose to set it or not. Sometimes I will just set under my eyes and I won't even set the slip tint, but I love this so much. Again, it never looks cakey. I'm in the shade 2 and I've gotten so much use out of this. On an everyday basis though, I don't use that, and I will go ahead and just use concealer. So my all-time favorite concealer, and this has been like my tried and true for like a year now. I have repurchased it I think 3 or 4 times. I have 2 different shades, but this is the NARS concealer. It is not the one that you usually see that comes in a tube. What is so perfect about this concealer is the pot concealer. You gotta get this one, okay? This one is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I have it in the shade Light 2 Vanilla and Light 2.5 Creme Brulee, and this is the most high coverage concealer you will ever use. If you have blemishes that you want to cover up, this is the concealer to use. Nothing compares to it. It literally, just the way that it sticks to your face is so good. It doesn't move around. You know how like if you have a blemish you want to cover, you try to put concealer on it and then it covers everything around the blemish but the blemish. This does not do that. It covers everything and a little bit. If you just blend it out throughout your face, I mean, you can use it in replacement of a foundation, which is what I do. I just do like a few swipes onto my face and then I blend it out and I'm basically full coverage without feeling like I have anything on my face. I could rave about this concealer all day. It is truly the best. And again, I've gone through so much of it, but it's so good. Another concealer that I really like is the Say Concealer, and this is my second time using this concealer, either my second or my third time, and I love it for just everyday makeup. I would say it's a pretty good medium coverage, and this is the Slip Tint Concealer. Again, it is super lightweight. It's not going to feel like you have anything on your face, and of course it pairs so well with all the other Say products I use. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Sometimes what I will do is I will use the NARS concealer just for my blemishes, and then I will go in with the Say one under my eyes and then just do a few dots on my face, blend it all out, a little bit of powder, and I'm good. So yeah, really enjoy all of those products. Now let's get into bronzer and contour. For liquid bronzer and contour, for the contour, I like using this e.l.f. Bronze and Contour. This is their Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour, and it is really good. Very pigmented. You only need like one dot, kind of similar to the Rare Beauty liquid blushes, but it is a very good product, and I like it a lot. I use it to contour my nose. I usually put it on my forehead, my cheeks. And then for bronzer, I am obsessed with the Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick. This is in the shade Power Boost. This is the second one that I have purchased, which is saying a lot because it lasts so long. My first one lasted about like a year and a half, and I used it almost every single day. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It is so blendable, and I just feel like it actually wears beautifully. Like you can see it on your skin all day long. It's not going to fade away. So I really love that. Highly recommend. And then going into blushes, I have a ton of blushes in here because I love blush. First up, we have this Fenty Beauty. This is the Match Sticks. It is the Color Adaptive Cheek Lipstick in the shade Strawberry Pop. And I love this stuff so much. It is very pigmented. And again, this definitely lasts on the cheeks all day long, you guys. Like, you do not have to worry about your blush fading if you are using this product. It is so good. Like I said, it is just very pigmented, very blendable, long lasting. I picked this up, I believe, at Ulta when it was on sale. And then another product that I have for blush, and I'm sure you guys are not surprised. I've shown myself using these so many times on my other socials, but it is the Say Liquid Blush. The name of this blush is the Dew Blush. This is in the shade Baby, and it is this super pretty light pink. I also have it in the shade Hottie, and this is like a really pretty peach color, which I think is so unique and beautiful. And then the last one that I'm bringing on vacation with me, and that is in my everyday bag, is the shade Flirty. And this is like a shock pink, but when you put it on, it blends really well. It is nothing too crazy unless you build it up. So yeah, absolutely love those three shades. And then let's talk about setting some of these products. So I also have the Super Sweet Radiant Blush Powder from Say. This is in the shade Bella, and it is this beautiful baby pink. I like pairing that on top of that other liquid blush. And then I'm also bringing the shade Mia, and again, it's the Radiant Blush Powder. All of these are available at Sephora, but this one I pair on top of a lot of other colors just because I feel like it is more versatile. But I love these blushes. They're absolutely stunning. They feel, again, like nothing on your face. And then to set my makeup, I have two different powders. So this is a brand new powder that Say just sent me. It is the Slip Tin Undetectable Baked Setting Powder. This is translucent, and I love this powder very, very much. It is really good. It goes on beautifully, and I also feel like it lets the dewiness under your skin really shine through. If you are someone who is oily or that needs something that is like ultra matte, then this is not going to be for you. It is definitely more like what it says. It's undetectable baked setting powder, but I feel like it's meant to look natural. It's meant to let your skin underneath still shine through and still look glowy and dewy. So yeah, the powder that I recommend if you like matte powders, and I'm bringing this with me on vacation as well, is the Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. This is my second loose setting powder from Huda Beauty that I am using, and I am in love with it. It is just so ultra mattifying, and I feel like I don't get greasy as much throughout the day when I use this. I don't break out from this, so highly recommend picking up this powder. But yeah, that is always going to be in my makeup bag. And then to set my bronzer and also to set my highlight, I use the Benefit palette, and it comes with the Hoola bronzer, the Shelly blush, and the Cookie highlight. I will insert a photo of what it looks like. I got it around Christmas time, I believe last winter. That doesn't fit in my makeup bag because it's just too long. I already have that packed in my suitcase, so I'm not going to show that, but again, I'll insert a picture of what that looks like. But I have used that so much. I am not bringing this with me, but I do want to give a shout out to the Hourglass palettes, the ones that come with like your setting powder, your bronzer, your blush, your highlight, because those are absolutely stunning, and I have used that a lot in the past year or so. So that is another product, by the way, that I really like. Another product that I'm bringing with me is this Disney Tangled. It is the Dewy Liquid Highlighter in the shade I See the Light, and it is so cute. It is like a gold based liquid highlight, and it is absolutely stunning on. I feel like the more bronzy I get, the better this is going to look. So I'm packing this with me on vacation. What I'm going to set that with is this Revlon Skin Light Prismatic Highlighter. And this highlighter is absolutely beautiful. I got it from Marshall's and I love it so much. Again, it has like a very gold type of shade, and it's like butter on the skin. It is such a good product. The Brow Harmony Precision Pencil in the shade Soft Blonde is what I use. I love this eyebrow pencil so much. It is so easy to work with. It is so quick, and it lasts a really long time. And to set my eyebrows, I will be bringing this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. This stuff is pretty good. I just picked it up at Ulta. It was quite pricey. I went in there looking for a new brow gel because mine I use them, they get used up so quick, and then they get super like goopy really quick. This one I like, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it for the price. It is a good product, but I just feel like it gets goopy really quickly. So that is the only thing, but I don't know. I still need to play with it a little more, but as of now, I like it. I just don't think I would repurchase it for the price. I think there are better alternatives that are cheaper. And then next up, I'm going to go over the mascaras I will be bringing. So they are both going to be waterproof, of course, because I'm going on a tropical vacation. I'm going to be in the pool a lot, but you already know I'm going to be wearing mascara. So first we have the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and this is the waterproof version of it. I've really been liking this mascara. I feel like even though it's very defining on the lashes and lengthening, it still gives just enough volume. And then a new mascara that I will be trying is this Maybelline Lash Stiletto Mascara, and it is waterproof as well. I picked this up at Target. I'm really excited to see how I like it. and I will test it out when I'm on vacation. This is what the wand looks like. I've never seen anyone talk about this mascara, so I'm really interested to see if I like it, but just in case, I'm bringing 2 options. And then for the lips, I have a few products as well. So first I have my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This is the Reshape and Resize lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk Fair. I love this lip liner so much. I have another one in the classic Pillow Talk shade, and it is just stunning. It lasts a very long time, and I feel like it wears beautifully on the lips. I also really like the Say Lip Liner 101. This is in the shade Flirt, and it is just a really good basic lip liner. And again, I really like the shade for like an everyday look, so I will be bringing that as well. I just have to sharpen it. I have the Naturium. This is the Phyto Glow Lip Balm SPF 45. This is in the shade Escape, which is a more like cherry color. And I'm also bringing the clear one that is already packed in my sunscreen bag. It is very long lasting. It is very hydrating. I love the tin and the gloss. It is just so good. And again, it has SPF, which I'm going to need. So I'm definitely bringing that. I also am bringing the Lanolips Banana Balm Sheen 3-in-1. It has the best banana flavor, and it is also, again, super glossy, moisturizing. I will be bringing the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in the shade Strawberry Shortcake. I love these lip balms so much. They're really good, hydrating. They're super affordable. I picked them up at Target. You can also get them, I believe, at Walmart. And then the last lip product that I'm bringing is the Say Glossy Bounce Lip Gloss in the shade Kiss. This is just the perfect everyday shade, and again, just a really good product. So then for what didn't fit in my makeup bag that I haven't talked about, we have my setting spray. I have sworn by the setting spray for years now. It is so good. It smells good. The mist on it is perfect. It makes your makeup look so good. It blends everything so well. If you ever feel like you look cakey, put this product on. It is like one of the best setting sprays out there. And the best part is it is very affordable. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Target. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Long-lasting wear. It is absolutely amazing. It smells like coconut. It is very fresh and clean smelling, and it just locks in your dewy makeup so well. I love this stuff so much. I even use it to refresh my makeup throughout the day, and yeah, I only have good things to say about this. I've repurchased it so many times. Anyone I've recommended it to has loved it, so highly recommend picking this up. But yeah, that is what I use basically on an everyday basis. I also really like the MCO Beauty setting sprays. They have one that is similar to the Milk makeup one and one that is similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one. I also really like the NYX Marshmallow setting spray. That is a mattifying setting spray, so if you want to try a mattifying one, I highly recommend that. Also, MAC Fix Plus is really good. I think they might have a mattifying one as well. And then of course the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. You can't go wrong with any of those. I know they have a dewy one as well, which is really good. But anyways, now we are going to get into all of my makeup brushes, which is going to be super quick. The only one I'm not fitting in the case is this Say. I believe this is just their like buff brush, but I clearly really like this brush. I use it every single day, and I use this to blend out the Super Glow Gel. And then this is what my makeup brush case looks like. Say just sent this to me a few days ago. It is another hard shell leather case. Again, the quality is just absolutely insane. And then when you open it, it has all of my makeup brushes in it. Again, I just love how like secure everything looks and how it feels. And I basically just have all of my brushes in here. So all of my brushes are either from Say, Real Techniques, MCO Beauty, or Morphe. Those are basically all the brushes. I have a few from Moda, which are really good as well. Those are also very affordable, but for the most part, on an everyday basis, these are the brushes that I'm using. I just have a brush for my concealer, for blending my concealer, for blending my Say Super Glowy Gel. I have a powder brush, bronzer brush, blush brush, both cream and powder, my highlight brush, and then an eyeshadow brush, which I don't usually wear eyeshadow, but I just use it for my crease shade, which is usually just my bronzer. But yeah, I absolutely love this case so much. It is just super cute, and I just feel like my brushes are so well protected in this case. So yeah, you guys, that is everything that is in my everyday makeup bag and that I will be bringing with me on vacation. I feel like still more makeup than the average person, but for me, this is not a lot of makeup that I'm bringing at all compared to usual. I usually feel like a huge bag, but I'm just trying to be realistic about what I will actually use, and I still have left myself with some options when it comes to like blushes, lips, stuff like that in case I want to switch it up. But yeah, you guys, that is everything that is in my makeup bags. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe because again, I post every single week and I also do many other styles of videos. Like I have done some days in my life, so I do some travel vlogs. I also do some shopping with me's. I like to do a lot of hauls. Also, Bath and Body Works content, perfume content is huge on my channel. So yeah, if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye guys.